right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, Evan.
And I'm your host, Gabe.
This is, of course, a podcast where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks.
So that you know what to try and what not to buy.
And that's right. And the name of this podcast is
The Super Tasters Podcast. Deal with it.
That was pretty cool, Gabe.
Thanks.
This episode we've got for you today is going to be a pretty exciting one. We've got a lot of new snacks, including the Coca-Cola flavored Oreos and the Oreo flavored Coca-Cola Zero, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're all zero.
We've also got this rerun. It's the Hello Kitty Goldfish Strawberry Shortcake Graham Crackers. I've got a couple cool snacks I got from the Asian market, including some strawberry Oreos, which I don't think we've ever tried before.
No.
What are these? And where did you find out about these?
So I saw these on TikTok a while ago, so we're a little late to it, but it's a gummy mango candy that has a peelable, like, gummy shell.
And gummy banana.
And I also found gummy banana, so I grabbed that because it's very funny, especially the picture where they're peeling it like a banana.
Yeah.
But, because somebody was talking about how they really liked them. It was like they originally got them in Korea or something, and then they found them at Walgreens, which was funny because I went to Walgreens and it was dead, save for maybe 5 very elderly people getting a couple of things. And then the cashier was telling me that these gummy mangoes were selling out like crazy when they first got them. So
to the elderly people, or because they don't have any teeth left?
Yeah, true. Do they need the gummies? Yeah.
And it helps to give them something to do if they can practice peeling the banana.
Right.
It's like people with Alzheimer's.
It's the test.
They like to have a job, you know?
Yeah. You got to be able to draw a clock and you got to be able to peel a gummy banana.
So that was a good targeted joke against a very vulnerable group of people. And then we've got the Snickers pecan, we've got the Steakhouse onion, Funyuns, and we've got these. These are from the same brand that did the Costco Korean sweet and spicy chili puffs that we absolutely adored. These are, would you pronounce that for me?
Tteokbokki?
Yeah. Is that how it's
Pretzels?
pronounced? Wow, you did that in one. That was not as funny as I thought
Which
it was
is the sweet and spicy rice cakes in Korean cuisine.
So we're very excited for those. The real question is, where do you want to start?
That is a good question. We're probably going to do Oreos near the end, I would imagine.
Yeah, save the sweets.
So you guys have to watch the whole thing. What about one of the? What about
we've
the
got
Funyuns?
a lot of sweets actually. Let's open with a banger. Hopefully a banger. I really did enjoy those Maruchan cup noodle Funyuns.
The spicy ramen ones.
Yeah, the chicken ones. So I'm excited about this Steakhouse onion. Have you ever had a bloomin' onion?
I have. Yeah.
I have not. I've
never
never been.
I mean, you don't like onions, so
No, and I can't afford to go to Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Shamed as I am to admit it.
Yeah, I ate it out of a dumpster because I couldn't afford to go in.
You ate it out of an actual outhouse.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a sniff on this.
I couldn't go to the Outback Steakhouse. I had to go to the Steakback Outhouse.
And boy, dude, the people that are crushing red meat, you don't want to see what they do to that outhouse. Food podcast, by the way. I'm going to give these a whiff. Chip Ghost, should we set him free?
Set them free.
Or send them to hell.
We're almost in ghost season.
Open the bag upside down, they get sent to hell.
True.
Yeah, set them free in my house.
When you popped
Halloween.
the bag upside down, you blasted him into the underworld.
Yeah, straight to hell. All right, there you go, little buddy. Let's see. They have a good scent, but it's hard to place. I wouldn't say like, oh yes, this is a Steakhouse onion. You know?
It just smells more savory.
It'll be interesting because these Funyuns are an onion ring. An onion ring. The Funyuns are an onion ring.
Right.
Imposter, right?
They're an onion flavored ring.
Yes. So, but this is also onion, right? So like, it's like, oh, let's make Funyuns onion flavored, but a different type of onion.
But a different type of onion, yeah.
So
a deep fried onion.
I'm very curious. Oh wow, that's quite nice.
It kind of tastes like a Funyun mixed with the bold flavored Chex Mix, like the Worcestershire flavored.
Oh,
yeah.
It's got kind of like a meatiness to it. Mm-hmm. I realize there isn't like, it's not steak flavor. It's just the bloomin' onion type of deal, but it's like a savory. Yeah, it tastes kind of beefy to me.
That's
These
nice.
These are just a better Funyun.
I was just about to say, I think these are just the improved version of a Funyun.
Yeah. I like these quite a bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, I do. It is a little bit like Worcestery. We're not going down that path again. This is my dog leaping off the couch. Yeah, she heard that we were eating Steakhouse Funyuns and she came running.
The tangy, zesty burst of flavor and crunch you love is back and tastier than ever.
Yeah, these are actually terrific. What are you thinking?
You know?
Gabe, tell me these aren't a 5. Tell me these aren't a 5.
They're at the very least a very high 4.
These
But
might
they're
be these might be a 5.
Yeah, they're so addicting.
But are they as good as the cup noodle Funyuns?
No. The cup noodle Funyun.
Here, get one of these in you.
Yeah. The couple noodle Funyuns were better, but they're different because they're like very strong flavor. They're nice and spicy. Ooh, these are like the good mixture between an onion flavor, a savory flavor, a slightly tangy flavor to represent like the
tanginess
dip.
is nice. I will say, it's a little bit more mild. It's not like underseasoned, but I think that's what makes them so addicting. You want to keep going back for more, because it's not like there's not an abundance of seasoning.
Right.
But I don't know, though. I don't really have any problems with these.
Me neither. They're pretty addicting.
You know what? Whatever, man.
Put them in 5.
It's Friday, dude.
Yeah.
It's 5 Friday.
It's Friday crazy night, dude.
Yeah, these are 5. All right, one more.
Anybody else getting that guy's TikToks?
Friday crazy night. Gonna dance, dance, dance all night. Hopefully,
Shout out him. You want to come on the podcast?
I was gonna say, hopefully, of the 5 people that watch, one of them gets the reference.
They'll be like, oh, cool. Yeah.
Also, do you know what's worse than someone not getting a reference?
Somebody getting it and thinking it's bad.
Somebody not getting it and still laughing.
Yeah, that's funny. What's that?
Like, we made a skit of the Bandersnatch, which was the Netflix
Yeah.
Black Mirror interactive like game / show, and we in our sketch we parodied it. There's a scene where he pours tea on his keyboard, and so in the sketch we end up pouring tea on a keyboard, and I end up pouring tea on my head.
It's very funny.
And I remember someone telling me, they're like, "I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos you guys have made." And I was like, "Yeah, what did you think of the Bandersnatch?" And like, "No, I don't know what that is. I just thought it was funny when you dumped hot tea on your head." And which is like fair enough, but also, man, like
Sometimes people just want to see something outlandish.
I guess so, but it's like very much was not the point. Did you really just think that I was just like they had no idea that it was supposed to be a parody? They were just like, "Dude, this is so funny. He poured tea on himself."
It's crazy.
All right, where should we go next?
Well, because we only have like you said,
minimal
it's a
savory.
very sweet episode, so
Yeah.
we probably want to do maybe a lightly sweet thing, and then a savory, and then maybe some sweet things.
These guys, I think the Hello Kitty Grams, they are strawberry shortcake flavor.
They probably won't be as sugared up as some of the other ones.
Speaking of Hello Kitty, I'm so interested in the cross section of the people, the girlies that are goth horror girlies, but also Sanrio girlies / like, you know, like Animal Crossing Pokemon, like the crossover of like those two fandoms is very interesting to me. It's like I love dark blood, black clothes, but I also love cutesy pink girly pop.
Well, when you're in that community,
Yeah.
then liking something that is almost the opposite becomes kind of punk rock in and of itself.
Oh, that's a good point.
Also, there is a goth. That smells great.
It smells like strawberry
It smells
milk.
like strawberry milk, Nesquik strawberry milk.
Yeah. What did you say?
There is like a goth character in
A goth Hello Kitty
Yeah,
character?
I can't remember
Yes.
the name.
I know what you're talking about with like the black headpiece.
Yeah, I don't remember the name.
Isn't it funny that the creator of Hello Kitty is like, Hello Kitty is not a cat.
It's a
she's
girl
little
in a cat costume. Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, it's not funny. It's terrifying.
Meow. Please come home.
Come out of the
Come back
costume.
to us.
Especially if the other characters are animals.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are just nice and pleasant.
I've never had like a strawberry graham cracker vibe, you know?
Yeah.
It's always like honey or, you know, cinnamon.
No, these are good. They definitely taste like strawberry shortcake.
They do.
Very specific flavor.
These are quite nice. And dude, if I was a kid especially,
Yeah.
I'd be going crazy. I mean, I am going crazy. I'm a child at heart.
Yeah, I like these.
I like these quite a bit. These are nice. What are you thinking? They're sweet. They taste like... They do taste like strawberry shortcake.
I'd go 4 probably. You know?
I mess with that. Yeah. I was going to say a F with that, but with the actual word, but it didn't feel right when I'm holding a Hello Kitty bag.
The F word.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
would've-
want... She's looking right at me. I don't want her to hear it. She's
would've
got those big
scared
old
you.
ears.
Yeah. You would have scared her right out of the cat costume, dude.
Have I already mentioned on podcast of the Hello Kitty Target, like, decor that they put out? They put a
So.
Halloween... I mentioned it on the podcast?
Maybe not. Say it again.
I have amnesia. They put out a bunch of Halloween decor that was like a Hello Kitty collab at Target. And the thing about people that shop at Target, like if you remember the Stanley Cup fiasco, the big fans of lining up at the doors and
Right.
running to get their desired product. Probably a lot of like reseller scalpers. But I saw a video of this group of girls that were lined up at the opening time of Target, which I don't even know what it is, maybe like 7 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever. And as soon as the doors opened, they ran to that little display of the Hello Kitty Halloween porcelains, and they were vicious, dude. It was like Black Friday. Like there was 2 girls fighting over one of them, and they were like trying to pull it from each other's hands, and then it fell and broke and shattered. And then a voice off screen was like, "Great, now no one gets it."
That feels like an episode of a cartoon where like
So
they teach
good.
a lesson.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it's
now
like a-
no one gets to
A
enjoy
bluey
it.
episode. Yeah, these are a 4 for me as well. I like these quite a bit.
Yeah, those are great.
I actually wouldn't mind going into another sweet item if you want to try the gummies, because I don't perceive those. Well, I don't foresee them being like overly sweet.
Sure, yeah. So these are the gummy mango peelable candy and the gummy banana peelable candy. So as far as I know, these are just gummies that are in an outer shell that can also be peeled off.
How funny would it be too, since you have the mango ones over there? I forgot the bananas. If the mango ones were legitimately like a pain in the ass, because like mangoes are.
There's like a seed in the middle too.
I feel like mangoes are annoying to peel. I'm not gonna say it's difficult because I don't want the mango defenders to come after me being like, "Whoa, you don't know how to peel a mango." I can do it. It's just not my favorite thing.
Yeah, it's not the best fruit to
Ooh.
peel.
It smells
These are
pretty good.
huge too, by the way.
Yeah, let's do. All right, let's do mango first. A mango? Would you like a mango? So you're supposed to peel it or you eat it whole,
I think you could do either or, but
dude?
it is a pain. You called it.
I called it, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, it's very.
The outside is very strong. It's very
It is
sturdy. It's like thicker than an actual mango
The
skin.
inside is like very juicy.
Dude. It is. It is. It's like a real mango. All right. Oh wow! Look at that. Look at that peel. Actually, look at that.
Yeah,
I told
pretty
you I
good.
can peel a mango. You dickheads.
Wow.
That's right. Hello Kitty's down. I'm swearing, dude. She covered her eyes and her ears.
Dude, it tastes like real mango.
Not only does it actually taste like real mango, the texture is close enough to actual mango that my mind is like, I feel like I just ate a piece of mango.
These are crazy.
All right, did you eat the skin already?
I did, yeah.
We should do one where we eat it with the skin and the inside.
That's smart. See what it's like for those that are... Here, you have that one because I'm struggling.
What if the banana skin on this one just tasted just bitter
Like
and
that.
awful? There's little brown spots on it.
Yeah.
All right, it's so like silky on the outside.
Uh-huh.
That's fun. That's like a gusher when you do it like that.
Yeah. It's a good texture either way.
Excuse my French, but good golly, Miss Molly. That is really nice.
These are really good. These are really good.
All right, I gotta peel one of these bananas. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, smell that. It doesn't smell
Smells like banana Laffy Taffy.
I was gonna say it doesn't smell like real banana, but I do like the smell of artificial banana. I'm a big banana guy. I wish it was.
Peel it from the bottom,
Yeah,
like the
okay.
monkeys do. Oh wow, yeah, and the
I
inner candy is white.
yeah, it's actually colored correctly. Like the peel is yellow and the inner is like a creamy white. I will say I find it so funny when people are like peel their bananas from the bottom and they're like, you know that's the optimal way to do it, right? Because that's how the monkeys do it. It's like, cool, man. I'm not a monkey. I'm a man.
I do think it's funny to use that as your argument. I do peel my bananas from the bottom.
Okay.
It's easier.
Well, we started from the bottom, but now we're here.
Now we're here.
All right.
It tastes like a mixture of real banana and fake banana.
Yeah, not quite as convincing as the mango.
There's more
Great texture though.
There's more real banana flavor in there than I was expecting.
In the skin.
Yeah.
The skins are so sturdy. How did they do that?
I imagine just some kind of thickening agent in the outer gummy.
Okay. Don't treat me like I'm an actual monkey, dude. How do they do that? Probably just make it thick.
Remember, clear your schedule because after the podcast, I have some medications to test on you later. If that's cool.
And doing all sorts of experiments
some
on
beauty
me.
products on you. You're just covered in makeup, eating pills.
It turned my eyes a bright light green color.
Yeah.
It made me really smart.
You were leading the other monkeys.
I thought you were done with me after you had me sit on the other side of the window and you were holding up stuff for me to point at.
Yeah,
It's a TikTok reference. Okay, I'm eating the banana with the peel.
So with the gummy banana, the inner part of the gummy is definitely the better tasting.
Yeah. Give me another mango. Monkey want a mango, dude. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, and I know it's what you're going to say too. Mangoes 5, bananas 4. Everything about it.
Mango,
The smell, the presentation, the texture, the taste.
definitely 5.
Yeah.
I was debating whether the banana was going to be a 3 or a 4 for me.
3 feels a little harsh.
It is good.
Those mangoes are exquisite.
Yeah. Those mangoes are crazy.
All right, one more banana. And then I'll see 3 or 4. I'm going to clear my palate even.
That's smart. Yeah. The mangoes are so good. They taste like real mangoes.
Sorry, I know it's quiet and it's an audio medium, but I'm really deliberating. I think it's a 4.
Yeah, I'm fine with it going in 4.
If not for just the flavor, for the fact that it's a yellow banana peel gummy that if you peel it, inside it's white. It's like, dude, kids,
That's fair.
this is crazy.
It's a good banana candy. I'll definitely say that.
Okay, next up, why don't we get into these guys?
The Marty's Cracklins.
Yeah, so these are from the Asia market, Oishi brand, which means like tasty, delicious in Japanese. Marty's Cracklin, spicy vinegar flavor. They're actually vegetarian chicharrones. So I have no idea what that means, what they're made of, but this said guilt-free at the bottom.
They're made out of vegetable pigs, and vegetable pigs don't have souls.
Vegetable pigs. They need to put more guilt-free labels on stuff that is just like non-ethical.
Just put that on.
Just put on every junk food item.
Make me feel better.
Put it on the In-N-Out bag, the
Guilt-free.
takeout bag. It's like, hell yeah, man. That makes me feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oof.
The hard packaging.
They are strong, which makes me feel like it might be chip bag poppin' territory. What do you think, folks at home? Chip bag pop?
Yeah. Text the number at the bottom of your screen.
They're strong. They're strong. All right. You still haven't done one because you had that unsuccessful one on the most recent episode. You want to do it?
I'll try.
Don't waste my money now.
Okay, I think I got a good spot. Dude, there's no way.
No way for you, but for a man like me. I'm so scared. Ah. Oh. Ah.
No, dude.
Dude, Hitchcock would love that. Wait, no, wait.
The suspense. All right, you try to pop it.
Yeah, leave it to the master, dude. I've got one under my belt already. Did I scare you? Okay. You have to be one with the pop.
Has to concentrate with it.
I don't want it to pop into my face like a ball of it. Oh! Okay.
You got it. You got it. You got it. He's staring down the barrel.
Ah! Oh, I'm gonna pass out.
You see what I mean?
I'm gonna pass out.
One more.
Okay. No, Gabe. I know what it's missing.
What is it missing?
Both of us together. I spit out a piece of mango.
Eat the mango. Are you ready?
Together.
Right by the mic.
Let's get him, brother. Yeah! Okay. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm literally lightheaded. It's King Arthur's sword in the stone, dude.
Yeah, we don't get to be king of the Oishi factory. Oh, dude.
This is, by the way, kudos to the guys that make these bags.
The amount of PSI we were just putting on that bag.
I'm genuinely, I think I'm about to pop something. Okay.
In yourself.
All right, there are no chips in here. This is an empty bag. It smells pretty good, though.
Ooh, very vinegary. We popped out all the chips is what we did.
That somehow hurt my arms.
It
All right,
looks
vegetarian chicharrones.
It looks like bark.
It looks like dog treats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the vinegar flavor.
The seasonings are great. The base is okay. Not as good as a typical non-vegetarian, but
The spice is a little bit there on the end, but you got to look for it.
not bad. Especially vegetarian alternatives are almost never going to be as good as their meat counterpart.
Right.
So for those that like the gluten-free, the vegan, whatever, what have you, it's a good alternative. I think it's pretty solid. Like you said, the vinegar flavor is great. It's spicy vinegar. It's not super spicy to me, but
it's good. I think it would be better on an actual pork rind. I think that flavor would lend itself really well to the pork skin flavor, but it's still nice. It's still a good texture,
I agree. I wish there was more in here.
Me too.
Not bad. Not bad at all. What are you thinking?
I think I'd put it in 4, honestly. And if it's a pork rind, it might even be 5.
I think so, too. It's like a low 4 for me.
But it's good.
It's quite good.
I think it is Oishi des.
All right. Now maybe Snickers?
Snickers, Tteokbokki pretzels, and then we go to Oreo Town.
Yeah. Yeah, these are definitely a 4.
They get better the more you eat.
Well, okay. Wrapping up.
Oh, man, actually, I took a big pinch of them, and I liked it even more.
Yeah, I like that quite a bit.
It might actually be bordering 5 for me.
We are, I fear, approaching 5 territory.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like we say, things go up on a re-snack. We snack on these throughout the week, and sometimes things go higher on our ratings, and sometimes they go lower. This is, I think, I could foresee this going higher.
True. Yeah, like for a recent example, when we did the tailgate pimento cheese chips. Yes. I liked those more after
Kettle
the
brand.
podcast, and I had a couple more, and I was like, I feel like this could have been rated a little bit higher.
Especially like I was saying, it's better in like a dip.
But we got to do first impressions, folks.
Yeah.
It's only fair.
First impressions are everything.
How are we going to do this? Just bite? You want the first bite? What do you think?
Just give it a little smell. It just smells like a Snickers.
It smells exactly like a Snickers.
Yeah, just bite for bite. I brushed more recently, so okay.
I didn't.
No, it's okay.
It was just teeth. There was no lips.
No worries, man. Get those dirty jowls all over it.
I brushed my teeth.
I'm just kidding. All teeth, no lips. Audience, need I say more?
It's called innuendo, folks.
In who? Okay.
You know, it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. And what I thought it was going to be is the best iteration of a Snickers. I grew up loving and still do enjoy
Snickers.
regular Snickers.
And you really
They came out with Snickers Almond.
Yeah.
And I really like Snickers Almond. I like Snickers Almond more than regular Snickers. And the pecan just lends itself already so well to all the sweet flavors there.
Yes. I mean, pecan is like the best dessert nut.
I think so. Because it inherently had, well, maybe hazelnut.
Yeah.
Hazelnut and pecan for different reasons, though.
Yeah. No, I agree. And it's clearly not just pecans that they put in here. There's some sort of like pecan extract or something.
Because it's very, very like it's a more decadent version of a Snickers. It tastes like a fancier Snickers.
It's pretty damn good.
It is pretty damn good. Like I said, I think it should be the new like base Snickers.
I agree. What are you thinking? 5?
I think it's a 5.
I don't typically like rating candy that much. Just because I'm a little bit biased because I don't really eat candy, so I don't usually like it a whole lot. But yeah, this is great. That's an easy 5 for me. Now, before we go any more,
What time is it?
what time is it, Gabe? It's time for the snack news.
Whoa.
I need to figure out my intro. Got to get that engagement.
Right.
All right. I've got some snack news to read for you guys. Waiting for my dog. She's stomping around. Well, we'll start with this. At Target, a brand called Snack Club made a tahini, chili, and lime gummy bear.
Interesting.
Tahini gummy bears. Yeah.
Oh, we've had Snack Club stuff on the podcast before.
Which one?
We had the tahini peach rings.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Those were not bad. Pop-Tarts Bites releasing a frosted cinnamon roll flavor. Oh, I've got this on here twice.
I wish they had a frosted cinnamon roll just Pop-Tart.
Yeah, you and me both, brother. Hares releasing Game Day barbecue pulled pork and Game Day Philly cheesesteak flavors. Lay's is releasing a kettle cooked Cajun spice flavor.
I like the sound of that.
That sounds familiar. Did I already read that? Am I doubling up on snack news? Maybe I'm confusing it with habanero kettle cooked. Anyways, my notes are all over the place. Guys, the Mountain Dew Voodoo is back on the shelves for the spooky season. Figure out the mystery flavor. Spoiler alert. It's just frogs.
It's pond water, yeah.
It's that voodoo juice, brother. And last but not least, Lay's is bringing back the Doritos Cool Ranch flavor that I think we've actually tried on pod. They put the Cool Ranch seasoning on a Lay's chip.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't beat Doritos.
Yeah. So, do you remember me reading about Cajun spice? I feel like I already read that before on Snack News. I'll have to double check. And this is also, we're saving that. Gabe, fill the air real quick. Just got to do this real quick.
Don't worry. I mean, this will be cut out when it becomes, the popular short for Snack News. But
yeah, but for the long form listeners, all 5 of you,
sorry,
you guys suffer through.
Yep. This is how it's made. This is how the magic is done.
This is how the magic is. This is
behind
done.
the curtain,
and the magic is done because I'm done. What do we want to get into next? I'm thinking about this. Okay, we've got 3 sweets left, right?
Right.
So what if we eat the Straub Oreos and then those guys and then the Coke products?
I think that's a perfect idea.
All right. So these are the strawberry Oreos.
Strawberry cream.
Strawberry
cream.
Whoa, you're telling me. So these are from
6% what?
Yeah.
4.6% alcohol?
That's ABV. Yeah.
Yeah. And 48, that's actually 48 IBUs, International Bittering Units.
It's
there's hops in there.
strawberry Baileys in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's hops in here. So these are from Korea. These are Korean.
Hell yeah.
Or at least there's Korean. Oh, sorry. I meant to just move the packaging over there. At least there's Korean all over the box. So
Korean cracker. Yep. It is from Korea. You are right.
okay, so let's take a look. No, don't open that.
Oh, you're right. You have a pack.
Yeah. So these here. There's 3 here. That should be enough for you to do your little tests that you like. They smell good.
Ooh, yeah, they
There may be a tiny bit smaller than a normal Oreo in America. Hold on, I just want to double check. I'm gonna open these guys.
The cookie definitely feels a little bit crunchier.
We can just compare real quick. Yep, they are a tiny bit smaller.
Yeah.
As I said. Damn.
Spoilers.
Those, yeah, they reek of Coca-Cola. That's actually so exciting. Okay. Strawberry Oreo going in. Very soft crunch.
Mm-hmm.
There's no resistance. It's almost if the cookie wants to be eaten.
It's a very bright, vibrant strawberry flavor.
I saw you spit.
I did spit. I gleeked. It was on my arm, though.
I gleeked. Why did we name it that? Can we do a new name?
So that people that do it chronically can't say the word.
Like how the word for the phobia of big words is a big word.
Right.
Scientists.
Or the word lisp when you try to describe having it.
Oh, yeah. I have a lisp. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Okay. There's not like a... Maybe the chocolate's just covering it up. There's not like a super duper strong strawberry flavor, but look, if you look on the inside, maybe that's just remnants of chocolate. I was gonna say it looks a little like red speckled, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the cream on its own is very solid.
Mm-hmm. Hey, these are good. I like them.
I'm surprised we don't have any strawberry Oreos in the U.S. Maybe we do. It's hard to tell because every time I go to the Oreo aisle, there are like 500 different flavors of Oreos. And I'm just like so overwhelmed. I don't know what's new. I don't know what's old. And it's like, yeah, sure, man. Frosted sprinkle Oreos or whatever.
Well, especially since normal ones are good. It's just funny the idea of like somebody eating a regular Oreo one day and being like, but what if this tasted like chocolate peanut butter pie dipped in chocolate on a stick?
Yeah, and then it's like, is it still an Oreo? Because like, I don't know. When I'm in the mood for Oreos, I go to the store and I buy Oreos.
Right.
I don't even buy stuff like this. I don't like trying something new if I'm in the mood for Oreos. I want the flavor of familiar Oreos.
Right.
What do you think on a rating for these guys?
I like them. I'm not like blown away by them.
I'm not wowed. There's no wow factor really.
Yeah, so it almost feels I almost feel kind of bad putting them in 3, but at the same time
They're solid. No, they're not bad, but you know, it's like I wouldn't get them again.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too.
Yeah, let's put those bad boys in 3. I'm fine with that.
Probably 3, but I do like the strawberry flavor. I do like the idea of
spank those bad boys and put them in 3. That's actually child abuse. That's crazy.
It's a consenting adult.
Dude, did you see that video? Were you watching that video with me? I watched
Yep. He watched something, folks.
Keep them on the edge of their seats. Take a drink of water while you're talking.
Yeah.
I watched a mini documentary about this old man, 70s, who lives, I think, in California, maybe Florida. Okay. He is called a spanking doctor. Spoiler alert, he does not have his doctorates. He does not have his PhD, his MD, or anything like that. But he does spanking therapy where you come to him and you just lay over his lap and he spanks you. And he says it helps with like blood flow or like blood pressure or something. That's actually probably exactly how he sells it. It helps with like blood pressure or something.
Blood pressure or something? Yeah.
And it's for stress and anxiety. And he's like, it's not a sexual thing. I just want to be clear. It's not a sexual thing. It's not a sexual thing. And he actually says that he's like, I actually won't even spank gay guys because I don't want it to be a sexual thing.
Because he's
like,
homophobic.
Well, but it's like...
But he spanks women.
But you spank women?
Yeah.
Oh, he has no problem spanking women. Two of the...
He's like, I like spanking the women because it's a sexual thing for me.
Two of the documentarians that went where there was like a college-age boy and a college-age girl. And the boy was like across his lap and he was spanking him. And he's like, I also, after the fact, I massaged the buttocks. And so he just like spanking this dude's ass, rubbing his cheeks up and down. And the guy's like, he's like, no part of me is really comfortable with this. And they're like, after the fact, did it help with your stress and anxiety? He's like, not even a little bit. And then there's a brief like 5-second clip where he's like showing the girl a good position for her to get into so they can have better access. And she's like hands on the floor and her ankles are like up on the back of the couch and her ass is in his lap. And he's got like his hands on her ass and he's like, yep, see, this just gives you great access. And she's
didn't do
like,
that for the guy, huh?
They didn't
Just
do that
right on the
position.
lap.
No,
Yeah.
they did not. Well, didn't want it to be sexual, but
That's true.
and it's just so funny. He's got this like host of tools. He's got like paddles. It looks like a BDSM wall, you know, which
why?
is like paddles and stuff.
You know why? Because it's a sexual thing.
Actually, he's a doctor, so it couldn't be. But I'd love to go get that spank therapy someday. Anyways, folks, we're moving right along.
What if my therapy is I want to spank the spank doctor? Who spanks the spank doctor?
Who's spanking the spank doctor, dude? The doctor cannot spank himself.
It's true.
So these are
Tteokbokki pretzels, sweet and spicy.
Tteokbokki pretzels. This is the same brand. Is Soban. Both. Is this from Costco as well?
Nope. Grocery outlet, baby.
Whew, those smell good. I have high hopes. I have high expectations because the puffs
They're little pretzels.
I loved. They are little pretzels,
Ooh.
but a big handful. Smell great, huh?
Ooh, they do smell great.
Do you like tteokbokki?
I do.
Okay. Low cholesterol too. I shout out my doctor, who's also a spank doctor, funnily enough.
He's spanking the cholesterol out of him.
She was like, you've been eating too much oil. She was spanking the crap out of me. No, I shouldn't say it like that.
Hey, you're in the doctor's office.
Okay,
It's medical.
It's a defense mechanism, like when an octopus inks.
Yeah.
Sorry. The first time lick on the podcast?
Oh, man.
I'm so sorry, folks. These are delicious.
These are really good.
These are some of the best pretzels I've ever had.
Yeah, 2 for 2 so far.
Yeah.
This brand is knocking it out of the park.
These are heat.
Created by a Korean-American family located in Southern California. I think we read that last time, but...
They're sweet. They've got a great flavor. They're not too spicy. But it really scratches that itch for me because my favorite pretzel is a honey musty, as you know.
I do know.
And I love those honey mustard Zapp's pretzel sticks and the Voodoo Zapp's pretzel sticks so much. This is probably the best pretzel snack I've ever had.
These are so good.
Pretzel, I don't want to put two bad bitches against each other. I'm not saying these are better than the Zapp's pretzel sticks. I'm saying pretzel-shaped pretzels. Best pretzel snack I've had. These are great.
I agree.
You got these at Grocery Outlet?
I did. And now I want to go back and buy 5 more bags before they I was gonna say gentrified, but I can't be throwing that word around. Before they get way too expensive and get
Dude, we're blowing up the spot right now.
yeah.
Guys, go to Costco, get the Soban Korean sweet and spicy chili puffs. Go to Grocery Outlet, get the Tteokbokki pretzels, sweet and spicy. What did I say it wrong? What is it?
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki. Okay, well, we're both Korean.
Get
But
the
Gabe likes to
get the
pretend like
tteokbokki.
Gabe likes to pretend like he's more Korean because I'm more pale.
Well, listen, only one of us complains about when the other one is eating kimchi now. So
I love. All right, we're not gonna. I love kimchi. It just has a strong odor. Okay, you would not be bringing kimchi into the break room. Kimchi and salmon heating up in the
that's
microwave.
true. That would go crazy.
Let's stop messing around. These are 5, right?
Those are easy. One of the easiest 5s.
Now,
Those snacks like that are the reason why the 5 category exists.
They're the reason why
when
the
they just get
podcast
instantly
exists.
locked. And that's right. That's true.
okay.
Is it Coke Oreo Coke time?
I was gonna ask. Where could we possibly start with these?
So, do you want to hear a controversial opinion?
No.
Okay, I won't tell it.
I only like opinions that are within my echo chamber that I already agree with.
True.
What's the opinion?
I think we should start with the Coke first.
I agree.
Okay,
Funnily enough, welcome to the echo chamber.
Yeah.
Let me get you a membership card because I agree. Because I think the flavor of
I think these are going to be sweeter. They're going to overpower this.
Exactly. Let me clear my palate because I got pretzels in the gums.
True.
Delicious, delicious pretzels.
They're great. They are so good. I'm definitely going to be buying more bags of that before they go crazy. But when you guys, you're lucky that, like you said, we're blowing up the spot, dude. We're giving you our secret fishing hole.
Dude, I'm heading there right after this. Make sure that none of you guys are able to get a bag.
It smells
Hey,
like
man. Dude,
vanilla-
just smell it.
It smells like vanilla Coke. It just touched the rim just for a second.
You look like the vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies, dude. You're like,
That's my Kirby
that's
noise.
not wine, dude. You're like,
Smell it. It smells like vanilla Coke, right?
it does smell like vanilla Coke.
Which, as we all know, is the best Coke.
version of Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say, he's making fun of me, and he's about to make out with the Coke bottle, dude. He's about to tongue it, and he's trying to tell me that I can't be sniffing it.
It kind of tastes like vanilla Coke. I get the vanilla. Maybe
The chocolate aftertaste. It's chocolate in the very, very end.
I got too much pretzels. Hold on.
It tastes like vanilla Coke with a chocolate aftertaste, which is weird.
Just a little bit.
It's not bad.
Yeah, the vanilla for the cream, chocolate obviously for the cookie.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't beat vanilla Coke. And also, it's zero sugar, but it's very sweet still.
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but
You're right. I don't like it as much as vanilla Coke. It tastes like they just added a little bit to the vanilla Coke. And we're like, oh yeah, this is Oreo. But it's not really... It doesn't make me think Oreo. I don't know.
no, me neither.
But it's not bad. It's not. It tastes good. It just tastes like vanilla Coke with a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'd put it in 3 as far as sodas go. I don't know if I don't think I'd get it again.
Not bad.
If I was like at a party or somewhere and they had them, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Maybe I'll have like one, because they sell them in mini cans, and I think that's probably the perfect serving size. You drink one of those, you're good to go.
That's what I was gonna say too. Like, yeah, I'm on the freeway and the Coke truck tips over. Like, yeah, I'll grab a couple bottles.
Yes, because like everybody grabbed the vanilla Coke and the Diet Coke, and all that's left is the Oreo Coke.
Yeah, I'll set up a ramp at the back of my car, so the bottles just roll right in.
Oh my god,
It reeks of Coke, doesn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're on to the Coke Oreos now, folks, for the audio listeners. They are normal Oreo on the top, and on the bottom is a
Bright red
Oreo with bottles on
with
it.
Coke. Well, we got Coke.
Oh,
We got Coca-Cola, and then you have clinking bottles.
Coca-Cola son or Coke daughter? Coke daughter as in like, you know what I mean. Like needs to go to rehab. Okay. God, it smells so much like cola, dude.
It does. Oh. It's got Pop Rocks.
For the fizz. I think the Coke flavor went into the cream and not so much the cookies.
I think you're right.
Because the normal cookies to me are Oreo. And the filling is where I'm getting the Coke.
I mean, the red cookie does smell like Coke.
You take the red cookie.
Uh-huh.
Wait, which one makes you out of the matrix? The red pill, right? Because that's why they appropriated it online.
The red pill takes you...
You take the red...
The red pill wakes you up. The blue pill...
You take the red cookie and you wake up in a vat of Coca-Cola.
Yeah. The red cookies are definitely Coke flavored.
Weird. I think you're right. It's almost kind of like a sugar cookie base, the red cookie.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not the chocolate base. All right, and just the cream on its own. It's not bad.
They're fine. Yeah. Honestly, I think it sits with its drink counterpart in 3 for me.
Well, you know what I have to do now.
Dunk. The Coke dunk.
Yeah, dude. Go get a cup. All right, folks at home, we are now dipping the Coke Oreos in the Oreo Coke. What a
Perfect.
pour. Are you supposed to be an alcoholic? What kind of pour is that?
I'm a Cokeaholic, baby.
Dude, look at the fizz. Whoa, 4th of July?
Oh my god. Jumping all the way up here.
Dude, there are sand fleas in this beverage. All right, I'm going right in. I have no shame. I have no fear.
We're doing this just for you guys.
I'm a little bit doing it for me.
My Pop Rocks popped away.
You just clicked to the mic again.
Yeah.
I saw it go through the holes.
Dude, it's fizzing. It's dissolving it, dude. It's turning your Oreo into the Joker.
I forgot that Coke dissolves bones.
Yeah.
I forgot it was acidic. All right.
God, dude. What are we doing here? By the way, guys, don't do this.
It doesn't work. I just clicked. Zoom in, guys. It doesn't work, but it also like doesn't. It doesn't like clash, you know?
Well, yeah, because it's Coke, Oreo, Coke.
Yeah. Guys, how do you dunk?
Oh, he put his fingers in there!
I'm sorry.
You put your fucking chip fingers in there!
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you've gone back for seconds.
Gone back, dude. Speaking of going back, I just got a text from my future self. He tried to go back in time to stop me from doing this, but he was
Too slow.
a little too late.
He was in the last, late stages of cholesterol. He was moving slow.
Hey. Late I've been eating oatmeal. I'm trying to make a change. What the hell?
This thing is still bubbling up at me.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, may I just say, what an exciting episode it's been. Guys, let me put you on. If you're not up with the latest TikTok trends like we were, go out and get the Simple Honest. Is the brand nice? Get the Nice brand gummy mangoes. You got to see them to believe them. They're incredible.
Yeah, they're very, very good.
Go out and get the Steakhouse onion Funyuns while they're still on shelves. That's a limited time. They are great. And Gabe, pronounce the word that I can't pronounce.
Pretzel.
Tzatziki.
Get the Tteokbokki pretzels from the Soban brand.
Yes.
Soban? I don't know. Who knows?
So long, more like, because it's the end of the episode. Yeah, it's been a great episode, guys.
We got to start singing with the moon now.
And you know what? Pass on the Singing with the Moon, like the
goodbye song from Bear in the Big Blue House.
Oh, okay, yeah. We'll save that for the end. Pass on the Coke Oreos and the Oreo Coke.
Yeah.
My personal opinion. Neither of them are like niche enough to be fun to try, and they're just like okay.
Yeah, they're not really worth the price. It's exactly whatever you're picturing in your head. It's probably pretty accurate.
But the Hello Kitty Grams,
yeah, Hello
Primo.
Kitty Grams. If you can find those, the Marty's vegetarian chicharrones, definitely go for them. But as always, we just like to use it as an opportunity to advertise your local Asian markets. Make sure you're checking them out.
Speaking of as always, folks, I've been your host, Evan.
And I've been your host, Gabe.
This has been the Super Tasters podcast. Stay snacking, and as always, goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. Tomorrow's another day with the Gabe,
the Evan,
and our big house.
snack house. Come and play.
Very soon I know.